And first I'll give the evaluators the objectives. This is speech number 4 from her competent communicator. And the project is how to say it. And the objectives are to select the right words and sentence structure, to communicate your ideas clearly, accurately, and vividly. Use rhetorical devices to entrance and emphasize ideas. Eliminate jargon and unnecessary words. Use correct grammar. And it's a 5 to 7 minute speech. Please welcome Laura, Cora. The title of her speech is Values and an Affirmation of Love. Laura, thank you.
Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Tonight, I'm speaking about values, and it is an affirmation of love. Values are ideas, concepts, and things that are important to you, define your fundamental character, give meaning to your life. Values influence decisions that you make, compel you to take a stand, and provide an atmosphere in which you are the most productive. Your values, they form a part of you that is basic and grounded. You may not always consciously realize your values or how much they matter until challenged by an event or another person. My sons and my husband challenge me daily. Sprinkle in my mother with a pinch of my brother, and you have just flavored my first value, family. It is the most basic because we all have a family. We came from our parents. Some of us may have siblings, maybe an aunt, an uncle, or more, but you have a family. The enrichment I get from being a mother, truly challenged on some days, and other days the challenge is, how can I challenge them? It makes all the more enjoyment of the value of family and the unity that I would never be able to live without. When I was young, I was the biggest nerd in creation. I could quote you some of Einstein's theories, not anymore, but I could then. And I loved to read. Every single day I had a new book in my hand. My mother instilled in me, they can take anything from you except your knowledge. No one can reach into your head and pull out what you've learned. When you've learned it, it's yours. That, to me, only made me hungrier to learn. And to this day, I still say, I learn something new every day. And that was pulled from my mom and pushed to my children. So I give you my second value, which is learning. don't ever stop. We should never stop. You can't imagine how much more you get from the world to learn something new. A new experience. Maybe you've taken a trip to a new country. You're learning a new custom. It is something that will enrich. It will bring you more knowledge. So again, it builds, where I have gone from the family to learning. I've had a couple of situations where it's the event that brought to the surface yet another value. One I never thought about as a kid, and that's financial security. Honestly, today, the economy forces you to think about, how do you value that? Do you value it? Is it of importance? As a parent, I had to think about, I am a single parent, or was, bringing up 3 children, and that was really important. So it was yet the next level. And quite honestly, not something I thought about until I was an adult. It's interesting how the event that brought that to light more than anything was the divorce. And the most recent event that brought it up to light again was my marriage to my husband now. I have financial security, not because of him only, but because of where I was. And I bring you to the thought of, I could go on forever because there are hundreds of values. And if you ever think about it, what is it in your life that makes you think and bring them up to light? You'll be surprised that you can have a list that may start out with 1, 2, 3, 300. But in the end, I wrap them all in love. It is an affirmation of my family, the love of wanting to learn and experience, the love of feeling like I don't have to worry about going to the store and we can buy that, but we can't buy that. Or, can I pay my mortgage? The love of life. It's an affirmation. And so I leave with you. Take time. Think about what has happened in your life. And rejoice. And look at yourself and say, these are my values. Thank you.